The biggest lessons I learned was to always seek the truth. He was adamant about really understanding things and studying to get at the truth of what was going on. And so my analytical bent came from that, from questioning why things were. And it's interesting that later in my career, I got into validation engineering for medical devices, which is basically trying to find the truth about something, right? For safety reasons was what in medical devices or drugs, it's for safety reasons. But it all sort of stemmed back to the idea of getting to the truth. So that was a big influence on me. The other big influence, as I mentioned earlier, was the understanding of economics, of population density, commerce, and understanding of what's driving local economies. Those three things are the most fundamental things to real estate. I think it's the most fundamental things to business in general, where you're operating, but specifically real estate, because you can't move that. You can move a business, but you can't move your real estate. So that concept of understanding the economic drivers of a location is something that came from my time with my father, raising me up and traveling to understand different locations. And seeking the truth is where my deep analytical mindset comes in, to not accept things at face value, but to understand what the drivers are for why things are. Those are two very fundamental aspects of who I am today that's driven me all the way through my career, and I think set me up for where I'm at now in making sure that we make great decisions based on a full understanding and not just accepting information as it comes to us.